So I'm not a noob to PlateUp whatsoever. I've watched a lot of PlateUp. I've played a lot of PlateUp. And there's one overarching thing I've noticed with all of these PlateUp games. None of them really seem to adhere to like any sort of public health code guidelines whatsoever. It's kind of just a do what you have to do to make the restaurant survive kind of thing, which was cool in like the 50s. But this is the 21st century, the year of our Lord 2022. We have public health codes. So I had the question to myself one day, what would happen if someone tried to play PlateUp and adhere to public health codes? So I Googled the public health code for my state, and I found this 55-page document of the public health code for my state of Michigan. And it was about halfway through this that I realized that they consistently reference a much more cohesive document for public health. So I found that one, and it was 219 pages of public health codes for owning and operating a restaurant and when you are distributing food to people. So I read all 219 pages of this public health code. Every single page, minus the index. So really, yeah, it was 200 pages. And I cherry-picked and grabbed all of the public health code lingo that I thought would be applicable to PlateUp and put them on this notepad. Chad, this is just my notes. And I'll save you the time of reading this, and I'll save you the time of reading all 200 pages. And I compressed it down to some rules. So today, we are going to be playing PlateUp, but our restaurant, my restaurant, will have to adhere to strict public health codes. Now, how does that look in a game of PlateUp, I hear you asking? Well, simply, first, I have to make an assumption that all counters are made of maple wood. Past that, we have to assume that I got clearance to use a dishwasher. Because I didn't know this, if you want to use a dishwashing station that is not just a sink where you're washing things by hand, you have to get clearance to do that. So we're going to assume that I got clearance to use a dishwasher. Got it? Cool. Next, I must prepare every ingredient separately. So if I'm tossing dough, for example, I must only be tossing dough. If I'm making tomato sauce, I must only be making tomato sauce. And I have to wear gloves while doing all of this. So that means I went out and bought 2 boxes of rubber gloves. Now, while preparing ingredients, I must change my gloves whenever I am changing the ingredient that I am using. Why 2? Because they only have 50 gloves. So really, it's only like 50 pairs. So I have to change gloves every time I change the ingredient I'm using. Furthermore, I must change my gloves whenever I'm changing from serving food to making food and vice versa. At the end of my day, I must throw away whatever gloves are on my hand. Before using any fruit or vegetable, I have to wash it. So to wash it, I'm going to just hold the little tomato in my little PlateUp hands and stand in front of the sink for 2 seconds. I must wash the sink after every ingredient change. Fuck my controller. So what does that mean? That means if I am, like, let's say tossing dough and I'm using the sink, and then I go to wash a tomato, I must First, stand in front of the sink for 5 seconds as if I'm washing the sink. Every day before the day starts, I must go through, and every single thing in my kitchen, I have to spin it 360 degrees to make sure no germs are on it, washing everything. As I or customers or my equipment make any mess, it must be cleaned immediately. Any uncooked food cannot be on a counter directly next to any cooked food. So I can't have pizza dough here and then a pizza here. They must be at least one counter apart. My mop cannot sit directly next to any ingredients or any cooked foods. I must use a different sink for washing ingredients and washing plates. Here's the kicker. Here's the one that I think is going to get me more than anything. At the start of the day, before I make any food or serve any customers, I am going to have to physically leave my room and go wash my hands for 20 seconds. I, at some point, must mop my entire kitchen at least once per day. And I cannot reserve food. So if I have a slice of pizza and I put it down on a table that does not need it, I must throw that away. I cannot reserve it to somebody. I cannot place any dirty utensils in front of a customer. So I can't pick up a plate, have customers come in, and then put that dirty plate back down. It has to immediately come back to the kitchen. All trash must be taken out. So I cannot store a trash bag on the counter. It has to be taken out of the kitchen. The hand washing sink can only be used for hand washing, which won't be a problem because it's in the other room. And my floors must be easily cleanable. So those are the rules. Those are the regulations that I'm going to be following. If I break any single one of these, I have to end the run. The run stops, the run ends, it's dead. My restaurant is closed and I am barred from opening another. I'm going to bring my trash closer real quick. I'm going to keep my trash under my desk for ease of disposal for all of the rubber gloves I'm about to waste. Okay, we got steak. I'm actually going to take steak. So my plan for this really was, this would be like the office space. I'll put 2 tables here to make like a big party. And then I'll do one table here. And then I'm just going to deactivate this table. What would be the best way to set this up? I would think having my hobs here. And then they need to be 1 tile from my prepared food. So I'll actually put the prepared food up here. So I'll keep like steaks up here. Because even this would be legal. This would be legal because there's this tile difference versus having it here. That's not legal. I can't have the trash that close to the customers or the prepared food. So we're going to stick the trash over here. All right, let me crack open my first set of gloves. I need to get a timer. And now I have to go wash my hands. So once the day starts, we're good. I'll be back. How bad is it? Oh, it's only a group of 2. Okay. Now I gotta put on gloves. Oh, I gotta take that guy's order. Hang on, your chef is practicing safety. Okay, they're on. Okay. How can I help you, sir? Okay. I'm cooking it now. How can I help you, sir? Okay. It's cooking. Okay. Now I have to serve them. Fuck it. Serving with no hands. That's okay. I make the rules. No, I have to go clean that. Fuck. I don't have a quick way out of here. Run! Alright, 2 raw steaks. I can do that. After I put these gloves on. Okay. Wait, gloves off. Oh my god. Okay, now I have to do a full 360 spin of everything on the floor. Okay, that was 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do these. I'm gonna save a dining room table in hopes of getting a simple cloth one. Now I have to spin everything. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, this thing got cleaned twice. Okay. Okay. That was day 1. That was day 1. Down. Now, it's time for day 2. 3, 2, 1. Oh, my room layout is so inefficient for that. I really gotta... Dude, taking that first order is gonna suck. Okay. Hi, how can I help you? Okay. Hi, how can I help you? A medium and a well done. God, hobs are such a bad thing. Okay, I'm cleaning. Oh God, the weight outside. Oh. 4 people? Hi guys. I don't even have... Okay. That. I need new gloves. Okay. What do I need? I need a well done. I need 2 rares and a medium. Okay. We'll do 2 rares there. Medium. Okay, there's a medium. That's gonna have to be a well done. Alright. Rare. Well done. And I chose, yeah, steak's the easiest because I'm switching less between serving and I'm switching less between ingredients. Fuck, it had to be a rare steak. I'm panicked. Yeah. I don't know if you guys know this. The FDA doesn't like it when you put cooked food just on a counter. The FDA doesn't like it when you don't wear gloves while preparing food. So with 2 strikes, I must abandon this restaurant. I give up. I bought way too many gloves. I'll admit that. I give up though. I can't do it. I had 3 restaurants fail trying to make the public health services happy with me. Okay? I'm going to go back to my old ways of making things very efficient and very unsafe for customers. Because that is way too damn difficult. That is way too damn difficult to do.